right, here we are outside the building. That is Greenwood Avenue. And the front door. So, we've talked about some of our long-term goals for the space, and this first room is one of those long-term goals. So, you can see it's a beautiful lobby area, but it is huge. This is like 400 square feet of lobby. It's ridiculous. And it's the entry, right? It's the pass-through for everybody who comes to the space. So we can't really use this as like a yoga studio or a smaller studio because people would be walking through it all the time. So the goal is to frame out another space here and then leave this space by the windows as the waiting area. And this would be the bodywork therapist practitioner space here. So there'd be an office here. And then there's two more back here down the hallway. And these spaces are rough, you guys. So like obviously this is the condition that it is on day one. And you'll see the work that we have to do. So this is one of the office spaces here. And this was a daycare. They have a lot of cabinetry apparently in daycares. So we'll paint this room. It's got a nice high ceiling. And then we go up a step. And we have another smaller room here. We're going to move out all of this furniture and stuff to open this space up. Yeah. All right. And then back here, this space that we're about to walk into will be the waiting area, an office area for the dance studio. So we'll start over here. This is where I picture kind of an office area being off to the side. So when you come in, you can check in for your classes, kind of stuff. And over here will be the actual waiting area where we'll have like sofa and a place to store your shoes and your stuff, and have a television over here for watching videos, instructional videos and stuff like that will be over here. Again, lots of cabinetry. And you can see here, I think this is where the kids ate, because they have this little hand washing station and the food passed through from the kitchenette area. All right, so kitchenette area. Low ceiling here. Watch yourself. All right. So we're hopefully going to replace this fridge sooner than later. It works, but it's old. And then it has counters and a sink area. And then the first bathroom back here, which has a little shower as well over here. And moving through here, this is where I think we might have changing area and shopping when I find the lights. Oh, here's the lights. So there's this big old closet space back here that I think would make great kind of two-person dressing area. So we would like put a divider curtain in the middle here and curtains on the front. And then this can be a dressing area. Yeah. And then on the other side of the room, this is the part that I'm not quite sure how to use. So it's got this window that looks into that space beyond that we're going to go in a second. But it might be a good place for shopping. I don't know. It's hard to say. Or it could be a separate waiting area for the studio that we're about to walk into. It's hard to tell, and it also has nice high ceilings in here. And then this is the small studio. It has its own bathroom off to the side. So if there are separate classes, they can do their own thing here. Yeah. And it's a really beautifully light-filled space because it's out here on the street. So we're gonna get some nice curtains in here. Again, you can see it's got kind of a vaulted ceiling that goes up. It's got its own separate heating and cooling. Air conditioner doing its damnedest today. And then we'll put the mirrors on that wall. It's got that weird, because it's kind of used to be two spaces into one, it's got that weird half wall, but I think if we put mirrors on either side of that post, then this all becomes usable dance area. And our plan is to put flooring over the carpet here in this space. We don't have authorization to take out the carpet, but we can put a floating floor over the carpet. So that's our plan for now. And then there's the beautiful French doors that open onto the street. So it has its own separate entrance as well. Say if we had separate classes running at the same time, nobody has to disturb anybody else. Okay. So that's those spaces. And then we come to the rawest of the raw spaces, which will be our primary studio space. The warehouse, through these doors. So this room is about 840 square feet. This was a play area for a preschool that was here before, and so they put carpet on all the posts, and they had this rubberized mat on the floor. All of that is going away, and we're going to be putting walls up in front of these posts, and then mirrors will go along this long wall here. And then there's this whole loft space that is going to be storage area. So for like loaner costuming and inventory for shopping and everything will go up into the storage loft area up there. And then you see that we have a big garage door. So right now we're having a big heat wave in Seattle. And I know you people who live in other parts of the country are going to laugh when we say that it's going to be in the upper 90s to 100 today. And that doesn't sound hot to you, but it's very hot to us. And in this room, we're at about 72 degrees when it's about 85 outside, which is quite tolerable. But on hot days like today, we can pull that garage door up and let all the air in, which I think is really cool. And it has its own little fence there for privacy behind it, so people won't just be peering in from the street. So this is the space that needs the most work. This is the one, you know, over 800 square feet of flooring, lots and lots of plywood to cover up these walls. And then that's going to be about 25 feet of mirrors along this wall here, right? And that's just to get this room started. So we have big, big plans. This room in here, I've already been finding awesome furniture for on Craigslist. Been very frugal. And I've got a sofa for in here already, and I've got a desk for in here already. And we'll make it real pretty, paint it up nice. Get rid of the cabinets. So that's a tour of the space on literally day one. We're about to begin. So there you have it. You see that we've got a lot of work to do. Big plans, big dreams, and big space. But it's ours to mold, and your guys' contributions to the crowdfunding campaign is going to make this space amazing. It's going to make it so beautiful and so inviting, and I cannot wait to see it take shape. I'll keep posting updates to let you know how we do, and just thanks again for all your support and enthusiasm, you guys. I feel it. I'm really, really grateful for all the support and good juju that you're sending us. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time.